What's going on, folks? Welcome back. Hiya, hiya, hiya. So, I'm going to show a very focused Equinox build. Now, this is a really handy build, but it's also a build that you can get your ass killed using if you are not exceptionally fucking careful. And what I mean is you need to be bouncing the fuck around kind of like Yoda in Attack of the Clones, or, well, yeah, kind of like Yoda with Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones, okay? Like, you need to be keeping that ass mobile until you get some health orbs built up and you start mopping some enemies, okay? So as you can guess, it's got Arcane Blessing on it. There's a reason. So we've got ability strength, we have ability strength, and that is specifically because of the subsume. We need a specific number to hit one particular thing for Terrify, and then we've got a little bit of health because that is like the only health that is in this shit, and then casting speed and casting speed. And that reason being is because you want this shit to cast hilariously quick. So, the first obvious is that there is no energy built into this kit whatsoever. What there is 160% efficiency and a lack of duration. That is okay, because the only thing that duration really plays into what this playstyle does is Terrify. They're not going to be alive long enough to give a shit. What you really want is efficiency, and I believe it's 135% ability, 135 or 138% ability strength in order to get, with corrosive projection, a full 100% armor strip from Terrify. Now, what this plays into is using the 3 and the 4. Okay, so Provoke, because it's a full day build, as you can see, because I took the the first one off. And yeah, so Provoke and Maim, and just basically stacking up a shit ton of damage and just killing everything. Now, I am going to pause the UI for this, or as far as the gameplay. Okay, so we'll just build up the Arcane Blessing, because why the hell not? 1746, this is where you don't have to jump around like Yoda on crack. So, we're going to pause this. Now, yes, I'm using the Incarnate Torrid for this. You'll see why. So we turn on the 3, we turn on the 4. And again, we have very little limited energy with this, but what we need is we need kills. So I need everything to fucking die, right? So where we are at right now is stored damage output, okay, of 2.51 million points of slash. That's just going to fuck people up. Okay? And that's not even as OP as it gets, because this is based off the percentage of level. Okay, so the high, like if I put this at 230, that would be like in the 11 million. I think it's like 11.6 million range, if I remember the number correctly. But this is going to be more than enough to kill fucking everything, okay? So again, for posterity, we'll just keep this paused, because basically we come in here, we armor strip, and release the 4, and look, everything fucking ceases to exist. And then you just turn the 4 back on and you proceed to kill enemies. Use whatever weapons you want to. Whatever you can kill the quickest with is your best bet. If you've got the Tenet Galaxian, that works fine depending on the enemies you're going against. Overall, this build is fucking stupid, to say the least, but it is high mobility, okay? I cannot stress that enough, that this build is exceptionally high mobility. And as you can see, the casting speed, having 2 Talforge casting speed makes that shit really fast. But that is Equinox. It is broken, it is really fucking good, and it's also the purest form of intent of death. Okay? Both against the enemy and the enemy against you at times if you're not careful. Don't just stand there and shoot at people if you test this build out. Seriously, stay mobile. Once you get some health orbs built up and you get up like above 1,000 health, you got a little bit of wiggle room to play with. Up to that point, this is basically kill, armor strip, turn 4 back on, well, yeah, basically turn the 3 on, turn the 4 on, kill people, armor strip, release the 4, turn it back on, rinse and repeat. I mean, that's just what it is. It just kills everything. The only thing that it does not kill is acolytes and nullifiers. At least while the nullifier bubble is in effect, okay? Yeah, this is an annihilation nuke build. So, folks, thank you very much for watching. As always, catch you in the next one, all right?